The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. You must be the change you wish to see in the world. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Tough times never last, but tough people do. Get busy living or get busy dying. Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Time is money. Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. I came, I saw, I conquered. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Practice makes perfect. A great man is always willing to be little. Knowledge is power. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. If you judge people, you have no time to love them. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Have no fear of perfection, you'll never reach it. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. In the long run, the sharpest weapon of all is a kind and gentle spirit. Sing like no one's listening, love like you've never been hurt, dance like nobody's watching, and live like it's heaven on earth. It always seems impossible until it's done. People are just as happy as they make up their minds to be. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. If you want to be happy, be. I have no special talent. I am only passionately curious. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. It is never too late to be what you might have been. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. We design our lives through the power of choices. Genius is eternal patience. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. What you do speaks so loudly that I cannot hear what you say. You can discover more about a person in an hour of play than in a year of conversation. Change your thoughts, and you change your world. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. In order to write about life, first you must live it. We don't stop playing because we grow old, we grow old because we stop playing. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Well done is better than well said. Leave nothing for tomorrow which can be done today. All things come to those who wait. Even a stopped clock is right twice a day. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present.